England and West Indies. Jack Leach and Saqib Mahmood share stunning 90-run stand to spare England's blushes. England collapsed to 53-6 with the fall of 3 wickets in as many overs after lunch. Joe Root and Johnny Bairstow both dismissed for ducks. Jack Leach, 41 no, and Saqib Mahmood, 49, share in stunning final wicket stand to see tourists beyond 200. Last wicket pair Jack Leach and Saqib Mahmood spared England's blushes after the tourists suffered yet another batting collapse to open the third test against the West Indies in Grenada. Leach, 41 no, and Mahmood, 49, shared in a remarkable 90-run stand, helping England to recover from 114-9 to a far more credible 204 all-out when Mahmood was denied a maiden first-class 50 in being bowled in the final over of the day. Stat attack. Top-scoring tailenders. Leach and Mahmood's partnership is only the second time that number 10 and 11 have top-scored in a test innings. The last time was Tom Garrett and Edwin Evans' way, back in 1885. Recommended. 1/5. England batter Jason Roy handed suspended 2-game international ban after disciplinary hearing. Read more. Recommended by. England had earlier crumpled to 53-6 with the fall of 3 wickets in as many overs shortly after lunch. Alzari Joseph, 2-33, picking up the dangerous Ben Stokes, 2, and Johnny Bairstow, 0. Either side of opener Alex Lees, 31, falling to Kemar Roach, 2-41. Scorecard, Day 1 in Grenada, as it happened. Sky Cricket YouTube, cricket videos, cricket news. West Indies step up on seamer-friendly surface. Admittedly, England's latest batting woes came when faced with far more helpful conditions for bowling than in the first 2 drawn tests, with plenty of swing and seam movement on offer, which the West Indies seamers duly exploited after winning the toss. England's openers may have hoped they had weathered the early storm, seeing out the opening 12 overs without much alarm, only for Zach Crawley, 7, to then spoon a loose drive to the fielder at cover. The breakthrough was provided by Kyle Mayers, 2-13, the new man in the West Indies attack as they opted to drop frontline spinner Veerasamy Permaul. Given the conditions, Mayers then added the key scalp of Joe Root for a duck, the England skipper feathering an edge behind, as part of a remarkable first 5-over spell in which the seamer did not concede a run. With England going nowhere, Dan Lawrence, 8, was the next to depart, just before lunch, as Jayden Seales, 3-40, got one to jag bag to the right-hander and Thudinto his front pad plumb in front. England middle order crumbles after lunch. It was after the interval, though, where England really lost their way, with Stokes first taking on a Joseph short ball but succeeding only in serving up a simple return catch to the bowler. Lees and Bairstow then swiftly followed him back to the dressing room, both nicking off to Roach and Joseph respectively to leave the tourists teetering. Seales dismantled Ben Foakes, 7, stumps next, getting another to jag back sharply off the seam, while Roach followed suit to beat Craig Overton's defences, clean bowling him for 14. It left England 90-8 and struggling to even post a triple-figure score, though Chris Woakes and Leach at least avoided that ignominy as they ticked off the 10 required runs when safely steering the tourists to the tea interval. Leach and Mahmood stun hosts with final wicket stand. It appeared like the innings would not last much longer, as Woakes, 25, was sent packing with the second ball after the break, Seales cleaning up another England batter through the gate. But that could not have been further from the truth, as the combination of some inspired batting from Leach and Mahmood, with the pitch flattening out, the ball getting older and the West Indies seamers' spirits fading, England's final wicket pair added 90 together while denying their hosts for more than 46. Leach cracked 5 boundaries in his 141-ball stay, while number 11 Mahmood, appearing in just his second test and in his debut innings, smashed a first ever 6 of his red ball career, along with 4 boundaries, although hell be devastated to fall with just 2 balls left in the day, chopping a harmless delivery from part-time off-spinner Jermaine Blackwood onto his stumps. West Indies and England will resume the third test at 2 p.m. UK time on Friday. Follow over-by-over text commentary from 1:45 p.m. on skysports.com and the Sky Sports app.